we can now speak life into where we are. Even though some things appear to be hopeless, there is always hope. Instead of us looking at things from a negative perspective, we just need to take a step back and look at it from a very positive perspective. Our words matter. The things that we say matter. Hey everyone, Mike Neely, Transformative Steps, your destination for transformation. In light of everything that's going on right now with COVID-19, working from home, not being able to go into businesses, restaurants, bars, libraries, churches, having to deal with social distancing, what do we do? The thing that we can do right now today is to duplicate ourselves. We can take time and we can look at who we are and evaluate that. Let's start here. Let's look at the circle of influence that you have. Let's look at your crew. Let's look at the people that you spend the majority of your time with. You are the sum of all of those people. If you have individuals that are in your circle that speak negatively about themselves or negatively about others, at some point that will influence and permeate who you are. You will find yourself doing the same kinds of things. You need to determine how and who it is that you want to be. What you want to be is the type of person that is goal-minded, goal-oriented, that is successful, that is attaining objectives. Those ideas are things that you should focus on. If the people that are around you are always saying, wow, you can't do that, why would you think that you could do this particular thing? That is someone that doesn't need to be in your space. That is someone that is tied around your neck like a millstone. Untie the rope and let them go. Let them do whatever it is that they do with someone else and not in your space, because you're powerful. You're very important. You have something to offer. If in fact you want to duplicate yourself, one, look at your sphere of influence. Look at the people that are around you. Two, what is it that makes you special? What makes you different than someone else? Are you spending time working on your body? Are you working on your mind? Are you working on things that matter? In the Bible, there is a statement that Jesus made, and he said, greater works will you do than I. What does that mean? How can I utilize that? If I say I'm going to be successful, guess what? If I put some action with those very simple words, I will be. However, in psychology, there's a term called a scotoma. A scotoma is a self-inflicted mental blind spot that we do for ourselves. Here's an example. Man, I can't pass that test. I didn't study. Guess what? You won't pass the test because you put up a mental roadblock for yourself. If you ever say that you can't do something, instead of you speaking life, you have spoken death, or you have spoken or created a wall for you as it relates to this very specific incident. You have to speak life. You have to say, I'm going to be successful. I'm going to be powerful. I'm going to overcome. I'm not going to be in this position always. I'm going to do better. How do you do that? Here are a couple of simple steps. One, before you say anything, you have to first conceive the thought in your mind. What is it that you want to accomplish? What is the goal or the objective that you are going to be reaching for? Let's just say your objective is, I want my children, when they turn 18 years old and they graduate from high school, I want them gone. And for a lot of us, that is the case. And so what does that mean? That means that we have to spend time educating our children, not just about what the world looks like, not just about how the world operates, but the financial piece of things. So when they leave our house, they don't have to come back because they have their own money. They know how to make money. They know what to do as it relates to being able to deal with their check register and say, I spent X number of dollars. This is how much I have. This is how much I can actually spend, blah, blah, blah. In light of everything that's going on in our society today, we've got a lot of questions and unfortunately not a lot of answers. We've got questions related to when are things going to go back to normal? When am I going to be able to go to a restaurant? When am I going to be able to spend time with family and friends? When am I going to be able to go to the library and pick out a new book? When am I going to be able to go to the mall and go shopping? When am I going to be able to hop on a plane and go on a trip? When am I going to be able to take a vacation? The short answer is, we don't know. Our society has changed, but there are some things that we can do. Hey everyone, Mike Neely, Transformative Steps. Thanks for stopping by. If you like the videos, don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and leave a comment. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell down in the description. Remember, every journey starts with a single step. Let's get to stepping.